Hello there. What is going on, everybody? We have got some really cool stuff for Star Wars Legion to talk about. Upgrade Card Pack 2, a new card pack full of upgrades, is now up for pre-order. It's only 20 bucks. You're going to get 39 new upgrade cards in this pack. We're going to talk about it today because it's a little bit confusing. It's a little bit not confusing. So if you're confused, I'm going to iron out the details for you. Upgrade Card Pack 2. We're going to talk about this and more in the video. Make sure you are subscribed. Leave a comment on this or one of my other videos as well. That automatically enters you to win the latest $25 Amazon gift card giveaway that you can put towards, well, heck, that would more than pay for this, but you put that towards the gaming expansion of your choice. Also, want to give a shout out to our latest patron at the A-Wing level. That's Jordan Burke. Big thanks to Jordan Burke for joining the channel, for joining the Patreon. You're helping make this whole thing possible. If you're interested in more really cool giveaways, we're going to be doing some more of these towards the end of the month. We're going to be doing those on Patreon. We're going to be doing those also. There's going to be a giveaway that's done on our Discord as well. And so there's different tiers and there's different giveaways and stuff that happen at different tiers. So the higher the tier, the more you have access to, because you get everything else that's in there. So if that's something you're interested in, check the links in the description below. Plus you have some cool sponsor links down there as well. But let's talk about Upgrade Card Pack 2 for Legion. This one has a bunch of new upgrade cards, and they have been doing some really cool upgrade cards lately. I'm actually kind of a big fan of the way that they've been doing this, but there is a little confusion because the pre-order page and the listings page say something slightly different. So it does say 39 unique upgrade cards. If you go to the pre-order page, it says it's got 39 new upgrade cards. Again, it says it contains 39 cards. Contents, 39 upgrade cards. It's not like 39 types of cards, and then there's like duplicates of like each one of them, so it's actually like, you know, almost 80 cards, and there you get 2 of each one or anything like that. It looks like it's specifically 39 cards. That being said, the listings page says 40. There was probably one that got pulled, right? There's probably one that didn't pass muster that, you know, had to be pulled maybe due to balancing issues, maybe due to Lucasfilm licensing. These things happen all the time in lots of other games. Wouldn't surprise me if that happened here. Regardless, it looks like you're getting 39. If you end up opening up and you have 40 cards, bonus, but it's probably 39 cards. So what are you getting in here? Well, frankly, you're going to be getting... They give you a little preview in there, but you're going to be getting all of these cards that Atomic Mass Games has been putting out in their print and play documentation. If you go to atomicmassgames.com and you look at the Star Wars Legion rules and documents link that they have under their website under games, and you go to Star Wars Legion, there is, kind of close to the bottom of the page, and I'll put a link to it down in the video description below as well, that you can go and check out all of these print and play documents. There's a lot. There's a lot of cards in there. There's actually 30 cards that they have listed, which is a pretty cool way to do it. Now, it's what's unclear at this point is if it's truly like 30 different cards, and that's it, because there are some that they're like duplicates of that's listed in the print and play document. Like Strike and Fade has two copies of it printed just for easier printing, right? Mission Objective has 2 copies of it. That's there probably, for printing. Imperial March has 2 copies of it listed. Dug In, Extra Supplies, all right, that's 5. Then Spotter Uplink, and then we have 2 copies of Pike Syndicate Foot Soldier Squad. That's then 2 copies of the DC-15 Arc Gunner. That's like 38 by my count. So I don't know if there's like 1 card that like got an extra double print in there, or if there's only like 1 copy of Strike and Fade, 1 copy of Mission Objective. It's a little unclear. Or is there like, or is only one copy of those, and then maybe there's like 9 extra bonus cards. And the reason why I bring that distinction up is when when we opened up our Battle Deck Card Pack 2, not Upgrade Card Pack 2, but Battle Deck Card Pack 2. Again, these are the Turn 0, your mission cards and all of those things. there was new stuff in there. Now, some of those went up for print and play, but not all of them. They gave you kind of one of each type, and there was at least double that amount of stuff that was also available in the card pack only that wasn't made for print and play. So it's unclear at this point, at least to me, if there's going to be anything in Upgrade Card Pack 2 that is not available as print and play. If there's going to be, I wouldn't be surprised if there is at least like one new card or some kind of like incentive to pick up the card pack. But again, there's some information that we don't exactly have. We don't know every card that's in here. It is possible that they'll do some preview articles as this gets closer, because it is going up for pre-order. It's up actually right now. It'll be linked in the description below. It is set for $19.99 MSRP with a release date of August 14th, 2026. Now that's not too far away. That's not too far away. If you have kids that are on summer vacation right now, you know just how close August can creep up. Sometimes it feels like a long ways away. Sometimes it jumps right up on you. If you are on a summer break, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're a student on summer vacation right now, August can creep by very, very quickly. But so it depends on your situation, how fast August will get here. It's a very cool time, though. It's very exciting. Now, the type of upgrades they've been doing, as you can see here, like with Clone Captain Rex, they've been doing a lot of these, putting named heroes in squads. This is a cool thing. I hope they continue to do this. I also like that they've been making these available for print and play. That is definitely a great way to go. I like the idea of giving you more value. I think this type of upgrade card pack gives you more value for the miniatures that you've already purchased. Miniatures aren't cheap. And granted, Star Wars Legion miniatures are very affordable in the larger scope of miniatures wargaming. It's still not a cheap hobby. It takes, costs dollars to, to buy them, and it costs time and effort to assemble them and paint them. And it's a beautiful hobby and it's wonderful. But getting your miniatures built is not a simple task. It's not a cheap task. And so when you have, cards for Rex or Cassian and Jyn or Luke Skywalker to be able to run, and all these cool extra cards that they've been giving us. And again, they're all available right now. At least 30 of them are available in the print and play. I mean, I run Chewbacca in a squad now. I mean, come on, that's super cool. But yeah, these are all things that we're probably going to see in Upgrade Card Pack 2. Everything in this print and play document, I'm guessing, is going to be there. Unless, of course, there's some errata or some changes, and then maybe this version will have, and that'd be also a cool way to do print and plays too, because if something's really broken, you can get to treat it like a PDF public beta test. And you're like, oh, was Chewbacca a little too hairy? Okay, we shaved him a little bit for the physical release, right? I don't know if that's how they've done it. I don't think so, because it takes a long time to get these things printed. But I like the idea of doing this. I like giving us more ways to run our heroes. I think it's one of the pitfalls that Legion always had, is that it's got so many unique and named characters that make Star Wars awesome, especially as the universe continues to expand and grow. Having limited slots for heroes when the game first launched of only 2 commander and 2 operatives was kind of difficult, and it really kind of painted, some of the design space into a corner if you wanted to include heroic characters. Now, granted, it's a war game about armies facing down against armies, but we're players who love Star Wars. A lot of us are. And some of us are players who hate Star Wars. And then again, some of us are people who love Star Wars and hate Star Wars, because sometimes they say nobody hates Star Wars worse than Star Wars fans. But no, I joke a little bit, but it's a half-truth, right? But we want our heroes. We want our heroic characters. A lot of us do. And now you have options to be able to run more heroic characters. This is one of the things that Upgrade Card Pack 2 is likely going to be bringing us, as indicated on the front, which is, again, 2 cards that are already featured in the print and play, the Door Gunners and Clone Captain Rex. Again, it does look like it's going to be 39 cards. I'm not expecting there to be 40 in the box. We sometimes see a slight change when it comes to like the web listing versus the actual box contents. This happens. It happens a little bit too often, but again, it happens frequently enough that it's not a terrible surprise. We'll just have to wait and see what happens when we open it up. But I am expecting 39 cards. I think 40 was probably the original plan, and 39 is a choice, a deliberate choice, because of some kind of reason, whether or not it's, a card had to get pulled, or a card, isn't ready yet and maybe will be in the next pack. That's no problem. Again, I think they're going to continue to do these packs. If you're worried about the availability of these packs, I would definitely suggest getting your pre-orders in. Card packs tend to sell out fairly quickly. If you're on the fence on this one, it's only $19.99. Go ahead and get your order for your card pack in now. You will still have access, presumably, to all of the print and play documentation, but some people just prefer to have the physical cards, and I definitely understand that. So whatever your preference is, make your purchases accordingly. This one may sell out. If so, I imagine it'll come back in print, but you may be stuck waiting for a while. The battle card packs are they've sold out a lot of the initial card packs that they put out when Legion's new edition came out. A lot of those also all sold out very, very quickly. And if you don't want to be stuck waiting for reprints or having to do print and play stuff or whatever, definitely get your orders in now. Again, it doesn't mean that, I don't know if they've said specifically if this one will be reprinted or not. I think this is one of those card packs that's going to stay in print, or at least maybe get rolled up into like a cumulative card. I wouldn't mind them doing eventually like a 2026 card pack that features everything from November 2026 and earlier, or something like that, or a 2027 card pack or something like that, that kind of features a roll-up. I wouldn't mind like an anthology pack from time to time. I think that could be cool. Not sure exactly what the demand is for stuff like that too. Maybe it could be a print-on-demand kind of thing. I don't know. Let me know some of your suggestions down in the comments section below. And what are some upgrade cards when it comes to adding heroes to units that they haven't done yet that you want to see? Are we going to see like Maul, join a Pike squad or something like that at some point? Maybe that was, what do you think was the 40th card that got pulled, right? Let me know down in the comments section below. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Maul related, considering the show Maul Shadow Lord just recently came out, and sometimes they might be taking different directions with characters, and that influences the gaming decisions that have already been made. That would be a really interesting one. I don't know, though. It's tough to speculate on these things because I'm not an insider when it comes to that stuff, but it's always fun to think about. All right, that's all we're going to talk about in today's video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing. And thank you so much for your continued support. And one more shout out to Jordan Burke, our latest member. Thank you so much. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. So say we all. And always wash your socks.